So a guy puts $10 in an Ethereum DeFi app, then files a lawsuit against the DeFi app creators. Let's get into this. This is going to be interesting. So someone is suing a company linked to the DeFi savings application Pool Together for enabling an unauthorized lottery scheme. Key takeaways. A DeFi user has filed a lawsuit against Pool Together after depositing $10 in a pool of funds governed by a smart contract. Pool Together is a no-loss lottery that lets users stake their... Speaking of DeFi, let's just get rid of that. Pool Together is a no-loss lottery that lets users stake their tokens into savings pools for a chance to win a weekly prize. Doesn't sound too bad. The outcome of this case could set a precedent towards establishing a regulatory framework in the DeFi space. Regulation. The plaintiff has argued that Pool Together occupies a regulatory gray zone. Pool Together faces lawsuit. Okay, so a new DeFi user with connections to Senator Warren. Now the plot is thickening. Is suing one of Ethereum's earliest yield farming protocols. Pool Together Incorporated, a Delaware corporation linked to the blockchain-based app Pool Together, is facing a class action lawsuit filed in New York federal court. Where else? New York, right? The mecca of crypto regulation. The lawsuit was filed by a software engineer named Joseph Kent, a former technology lead for Warren's 2020 presidential campaign. Pool Together is a DeFi protocol that sells itself as a crypto-powered savings protocol based on premium bonds. Okay, so a lot of DeFi contracts are going in this direction. The CDs and the bonds, they're kind of replicating the traditional financial vehicles, if you will. So it's a smart contract on Ethereum that gives users the opportunity to win token prices, right? Not US dollars, but token prizes. That's a big difference. From the interest generated by the assets it pools. The protocol earns yield from the farming of deposited tokens on other DeFi protocols. That's pretty much how DeFi apps work. One of DeFi's most widely used lending protocols, Compound Labs Inc., is also named in Mr. Kent's suit. The lawsuit comes after Mr. Kent deposited $10. Oh, this guy. $10. He must be wrecked. Worth of cryptocurrency in Pool Together in October 2021. Kent has claimed that Pool Together isn't legally permitted to run prize-linked savings accounts. His suit has been... Why did they capitalize his? I don't know.
I've come to answer your prayers.
That's neither here nor there. But his suit has been filed under New York state law that lets a person who purchased an illegal lottery ticket bring a class action lawsuit on behalf of themselves and other ticket holders. Under the law, defendants in these lawsuits are liable for as much as twice the amount that the entire class paid for their tickets. Pool Together users have made deposits of at least 122 million, which is pretty standard for these DeFi protocols, according to Mr. Kent's lawsuit. I guess 122 million seems like a lot, but if you do a lot of DeFi, then you know that it's pretty standard. 122 million is not a lot. In the traditional finance system, users are trusted to follow the law and face punishment if they break the rules. DeFi operates differently as the rules are encoded in smart contracts that anyone can see. Thank you very much. A regulatory gray zone. However, while crypto proponents profess that code is law, the DeFi space is largely unregulated, correct? That's part of what made this space a fertile ground for criminal activity through hacks, rug pulls, and smart contract exploits. Yes, this is true. Regulators have paid closer attention to the space as it's grown over the past year. Stablecoins, a key component of DeFi, have been the subject of intense scrutiny, not least in the U.S. The SEC Chair Gary Gensler, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, and the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell have all issued warnings about the technology in recent months, while Warren has taken shots at DeFi and the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining on multiple occasions. We don't want these guys getting involved in crypto.
No, 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 no!
Kent's lawsuit points to the alleged regulatory gray zone that Pull Together occupies. Whether Pull Together Inc. will come under fire depends on if Pull Together smart contracts is classified as a managed investment scheme. Additionally, the case will also consider where Pull Together Inc. needs any territory-based permits to deploy a smart contract on the blockchain. Nobody needs any permits to do anything on any blockchain. That's the whole point of it. As Pull Together claims to be a no-loss savings protocol, there is also an argument that the product cannot be considered a lottery. Defending Pull Together Inc. is Stephen Broffel, I think that's how you pronounce that, who has argued that the company doesn't own or control the protocol. Instead, he says its operations are governed by its original coding, which can only be changed by a majority vote of holders of its governance token pool. Isn't that the way things really should work? Right? Isn't that the way financial products should work? You know, a majority vote of the holders, the stakeholders, have a say in what happens. Broffel has also said that deposits won't qualify as lottery entries. While the case is still in its early stages, it could set an important precedent for the DeFi and cryptocurrency industry. The focus will be on who gets to decide what the rules of code are and how much control smart contract coders have over their projects. In other words, it will try to determine whether DeFi is truly decentralized. Okay, so what are your thoughts? You think DeFi as a crypto investment vehicle, should it be regulated? Should it be regulated by the same people who screwed up the traditional financial economy? I don't know. I obviously have strong feelings against that. I don't see how they're going to do it. First of all, I don't know what that's going to look like. They would say that it's just illegal to do it, and China says it's illegal to go to certain websites, but yet people do it. You know, their citizens still go to websites outside of their. Somehow they get around their security. I don't know how they do that. It's always been a mystery to me. Personally, I think Bitcoin is down on regulation fears right now, and I think it's a good thing because it's shaking out all the weak hands, all the people that really don't understand what Bitcoin is for. Some of the new investors, the GameStop types, you know, the Robin Hood idiots. I think it's going to drop some more, or it could potentially drop more, and it'll probably come down to this blue line here, or it'll catch up to it. Either the line will catch up to it, or it'll catch up to the line, but that's where I'll be buying more, a lot more. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Are you doing DeFi? Are you worried about the regulation? That's all for now. See you on the next one.